Hello and welcome to this special coverage of results for the Bihar Assembly elections, which happened in two phases on November 6th and 11th. So it's the final counting day, November 14th, and as we must not say now initial trends or early trends. These are somewhat like we are almost halfway through. We should be halfway through the counting by now. So and the numbers that we can see right now is NDA leading on more than 190 seats, whereas the Mahagathbandhan or the India Bloc is currently leading on only 49 seats, which they would not have anticipated, or it is just something that they were not expecting clearly. And uh, right now, if we talk about the plus minus, so the NDA is currently leading on more than 69 seats, which the 191 is plus 69, and for MGB it is 49 is minus 65, whereas others are on leading on 3, which is again minus 4. So clearly the gains, all the gains that are going in favor of NDA. And we discussed in our last bulletin how NDA is surging ahead in this fight. During our last live bulletin, it was 150, 160, hovering around that number, but now it is now 190. With us, we are joined by I have been joined by my colleague, Mr. Satish Jha. So, Satish, how do you see these numbers at this moment?
So it's quite unexpected because we always thought that the contest is pretty close, and there was, an edge to the NDA. But this is like sweeping. This is what it looks like, that NDA is sweeping this election, which is not surprising, I would say. But if you look at the way Mahagathbandhan or the Grand Alliance, they campaigned very poorly, and the certain steps that the NDA took, like thanks to Nitish Kumar, like with 10,000 rupees to women, and increasing the pension, old age pension from 400 to 11. I think those things might have worked in NDA's favor. Yeah.
So, Satish, in BJP, all this while was very non-committal on the name of CM, and they were just not announcing Nitish Kumar as the official CM candidate. If these numbers hold true at the end of the day, do you think that BJP has no other choice than actually going ahead with with Nitish Kumar as the CM?
I think personally, I think yes, because you see JDU and Nitish Kumar, especially when I went there in during SIR exercise in August. So the Nitish Kumar was becoming like a burden to the BJP, and BJP was trying to, it felt like BJP was trying to get rid of Nitish Kumar. But surprisingly, when I went recently, before, I mean, like 10 days ago, so suddenly there was, I met a lot of local journalists, met a lot of, party workers, and there was this sympathy for Nitish Kumar. Now, I don't have the exact reason for this, but there were talks that how Nitish Kumar, whose image had taken a dent because of his ill health, actually sat through, and actually did lot of change in the voters, I mean, candidates list, like 101 seat that JDU is contesting. So, I mean, I was told that Nitish Kumar was actually, you know, getting hold of his party, doing things which he actually wanted to do, which was not the case, about a couple of months ago. So I think Nitish Kumar has bounced back, and BJP, and that is why BJP or NDA is doing so well, and I think JDU is likely to become the single largest party, which, so that I think will force the BJP to stay with, or make him the new, the next chief minister again.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can Satish, can we talk about some some candidates, but before that, we have a bite from Ashish Kushwaha, who is the JDU leader. Let's hear what he has to say.
ट्रेंड आ रहा है एनडीए 130 के आसपास चल रहा है कि ट्रेंड कंटिन्यू करेगा और आगे जाएगा। मैंने तो कहा कि इंतजार कर लीजिए, 12 बजे के बाद स्पष्ट दिखाई देने लगेगा। एग्जिट और एग्जैक्ट पोल डिफरेंट होगा, विपक्षी कह रहे हैं। ठीक है, कह रहे हैं विपक्ष। एग्जिट पोल में आप लोगों ने दिखाया 140 150, हम तो बता रहे हैं कि ऐतिहासिक हो जाएगा। आप देखते रहिए ना, जो परिणाम आया था 2010 में, नहीं 2010 में परिणाम आया था, 206 सीट एनडीए को मिला था, और इस बार जो है उससे भी बेटर हम लोग प्रदर्शन किया है।
So we just heard Ashish Kushwaha what he's saying. He's actually what do you say on this? I mean, even if the results are in his favor, he is expecting something else, or what?
Yeah, it looks like I mean, he's confident and he's happy, and he thinks that the result will be much more bigger than what it appears to be, or what exit polls predicted. And I think
what can be bigger than 191 out of 243? This is landslide, not even sweeping. Currently it is 192 in favor of NDA. So what else?
Yeah.
Is he aiming for double century or what?
A double engine government, is coming back. Yes.
Do you have any view on any of the candidates from Jan Suraaj party, like from whatever field experience you have had during the elections?
Yes. So I was actually, before that, I'll tell you sort of an anecdote about Jan Suraaj party and Prashant Kishor. So when I went during the SIR exercise, I met Prashant Kishor, and while I was on way to meet him and do an interview, so the cab driver, he was from Chanpatia, and he said that, so he overheard me talking to Prashant Kishor and fixing the time and place. So he said, "Sir, are you going to meet Prashant Kishor?" मैंने कहा हाँ. So can I tag along? I mean, from distance I'll watch, the way he talks and all those things. So he was a fan of Prashant Kishor. I said fine, and I met Prashant Kishor and I told him that you have a fan and he wants to meet. So Prashant Kishor actually obliged, and this guy came and touched his feet, and he said he's a huge fan, and he was supporting Manish Kashyap. So this was my first exposure to the popularity of Prashant Kishor and his Jan Suraaj party. So why I'm going to tell you what Manish Kashyap is, because Jan Suraaj party, it dominated the social media landscape, and even traditional media for that matter, for last more than 2 months. You see Prashant Kishor's interview on any channel, and the views are like phenomenal, right? So Manish Kashyap is also a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber who joined politics, and he has a huge fan following. So, but he's trailing. He's, I think, number 3 or 4. The last I checked. So what
Currently,
actually happened
he
is
has
that
polled around more than some 3,000 votes, but way behind than both BJP and Congress or Mahagathbandhan candidates.
Yes. So it shows, the reality that you cannot bring
one interesting point about this contest in Chanpatia is so the candidate from BJP is Umakant Singh right now. As per EC, he's trailing by more than 2,000 votes. He runs his own business of supplying building material. Okay. He coined a name for him. He said he's not Umakant Singh, he's Makan Singh, just because he has built a huge mansion for himself. So he made this Makan Singh a very popular phrase during the campaign, and people actually started referring to Umakant Singh as Makan Singh only. He was successful in that. But he was not successful. He doesn't seem to have been successful in getting all those people in favor of him, voting for him actually in the fight. So probably that this coining of term helped the Abhishek Ranjan, who is the Congress candidate from the same constituency. So and Umakant is the incumbent right now. and he also
Okay, so I
contested.
think
He also contested from the same seat last time as an independent, I believe, and then he joined BJP, and then again he left BJP and he joined Jan Suraaj for these elections. So, but yeah, he made Umakant Singh popular as Makan Singh in the in this
so.
contest.
I think his makan is not big enough to give him a victory. So anyway, so I was talking about Prashant Kishor and Jan Suraj party. So what they lacked, and if hear the video I recorded with a political science academician,
Yeah.
Sarthak Bagchi. So it's out there on our website, and so he was also saying that in a state like Bihar, where political awareness is so much that you need more than social media presence. You need more than so. Prashant Kishor's Jan Suraj party is, I think, one of the first parties who are there on LinkedIn, right? So,
Okay.
and yeah, so it's like a corporate version. He was trying to bring that corporate version of politics in politics, but it didn't, work because you need a support base based on your ideology. You have some ideological stand, and you work like a magnet. He didn't have that, and he's not part of any coalition also. So, and he doesn't have that organizational base that let's say, for example, RJD or BJP has. Even JDU doesn't have that, but JDU has Nitish Kumar has created his core. His supporters are these women. So over the last 20 years, he has cultivated those by giving them benefits, empowering them. You may argue whether those things are ethical or not, but the fact of the matter is that he has created that kind of a support base. Prashant Kishore doesn't have that. So I think that is very crucial, and it is a learning for a person like Prashant Kishore who has who is a consultant who has helped a lot of parties win elections, and I wonder why he failed to see that.
So Satish, as the number stands right now, it is like the conversation we started was on 190, 192. It's still on the same mark, 190, 192.
Okay.
So as the day progresses, we'll again connect, and let's remind our viewers that they can always check the latest results on the Deccan Herald website, and they can always come back to our YouTube channel for our early discussion. And so let's see how it goes from there, and let's again connect
Yes.
after an hour. So
Great.
yeah. Thank you so much for
Thanks.
connecting,
Okay.
Satish.
Welcome.